Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Now I'm going to do installment. So as I'll leave the in description box the link for installation. And I forgot to tell in previous video, they gave me another tool in there, and I can go step by step. In instruction they say number one, that's the base. I can show you close. Number one is in my other video as well, and in the video you can pause and see this all assembly instruction, and that's another side as well. If you like, pause it and check through yourself. Okay, number one, they said this is the base. Take the base, and they said once again I'm showing this paper because it wasn't fully shown, and you can see the steps. You can pause and check, and this is another side. So it's gonna show you all the steps. So, let's begin. Number one. Number one is they say install these packets got tires. First they said install the tires. One by one. This one is in this packet, 4 of them. So there is a screw type. I think you need to use this tool to I thought maybe I can do it by hand, but couldn't. So if we are going to use this tool, which one is provided in the box. So look like they're a good company who provide tools as well. First you can do by hand as much tight you can. So the second one I'm pausing as well, so you don't have to go through all this process. So one by one I'm doing it. So first you can do quickly tied by hand, and when it's nearly done you can securely tie it with this tool which was provided in the box. And same time, same thing you can use later as well. as a spare tool for you. And I'm going to pause the video and I'm gonna install all 4 wheels and I'm gonna back to you. Alright my friends, I installed all 4 wheels. Don't do too much tight, otherwise it's gonna bend the metal. And this looks solid, and very cheap. And I was reading the reviews in Amazon, eBay, and lots of people were saying that they ship used one and the tables look scratched and damaged, but my one is very cheap, very well packed, is look like properly item packed, and they use all the foam stuff, polyester, and to pack, and the items looks clean and neat, and also same time strong and solid item. And prices, keep telling you, it's very cheap. That's the cheapest table I find. Only the make me surprised, the table tops, they looks bit tiny. I was hoping, in the picture what I saw, I was hoping is little bit bigger, similar to that, nearly to the box. But whatever price they are charging and the quality as they're giving, I'm really happy. And even the delivery came 2 days before due date, so everything is look like positive so far. And then the time will tell when I'm gonna use this table, and I'm gonna make review as well about the quality in use. And now we are going to do second step. Second step is, as you can see, this one was folded. You have to unfold it, and that is screwed down there. You have to make sure it goes on the right place, because it comes in the way. I can show you in the video as well. So I just did it before. Yeah. Okay. You can lose a bit. So then unscrew this ribbon type nut or screw you call, and take the washer out. Basically it's gonna hold this part straight up, so it can't be get folded accidentally. And this thing you can do by hand, as you can see. So and the next part, the same, you have to do this. Next step is, as you can see, they provide flower screw, 2 of them. They said you have to install these. Don't tight, just install them. There is both sides, as you can see out there. So you don't need to tight yet. Okay, then we're moving towards the third step. Is this part up there. This we have to install. Okay, where this part is gonna go. Yes. And we got another part. It look like a PCB pipe. So they said just install this one. Let me see. There's just only the once. And they said you have to do both. Okay. I will back to you. I just is little bit confused. Okay, these two parts. So I just figure out. You have to see the side hole up there. These two screws already was there, so you know, and just make them in level, and then put the screw in, and it goes in there. That's the longest screw you have. You can easily find this screw in the packet. You're not gonna mix it up with it, and that's the nut as well, so you can do it by hand, and then you can tie it with this wrench you call small one, the key for tightening up. So you can see, and these one I believe to adjust and tight. You can do it later because it's a little bit gap, so it's gonna keep that. I don't think so you need to tight too much. Just level up the tie. Alright, so this was the step 3. Now we're going towards step 4. The step 4 is the holding the top pieces. 4 of them we need to use, and in the background you can hear my daughter, which one is 3 months old. She is making noise. So let me figure out which part goes first. So I think they all look same. There is no difference in between them, and these are the parts. Which one gonna hold the top, these two tops, and same time they made to slide in different angle of degrees as you like to put your table, laptop or tablet in as you like the angle. So let's see which way it goes. Okay, I think alright. You can lose them and slide them, and 3 of them they're gonna go which side is longer arm. This part up there, the 3 of them is gonna go this side. You can adjust them later. First try to install them, and then you adjust them according to the tabletop on the next step. Yeah, one more thing, I choose this red pine color because the black tip color was more expensive, so that's why I choose this red wine table. This thing just came in my mind and I wanna let you know. And the last one is the last part is gonna go on this side. So I think this is gonna be the small top, which one usually people use for mouse or put the coffee cup or basically anything. If you're using any paper, or it's all depend on you what you like to put on it. Okay, so as you can see, there is 4 parts. 3 parts goes on the longer side and one the part goes on the small side. You don't need to adjust them. It's gonna be adjusted when you're gonna attach the top part. Leave them loose, so they're gonna go automatically where they should be when you're going to on the next step, attaching the top. So that's the step 4. I'll show you the paper again. As you can see, we done the 4th step. So now we are on step 5. So as you can see, the step 5, you can pause it. And step 5 is installing the tabletops. So as you can see, the base is already installed. This is the base holder where is your item is gonna be hold, otherwise it slide from the table. As you can see, it's already screw holes in there, and that's the place where your these 3 parts gonna go. Alright, let me see. So these 4 ones is gonna be for that. So I will look for the screw and I will back you soon. As you can see, these 4 screw, all these screws in one packet. You can easily find, and it shows in the picture anyway. So these are the 4 screws. Basically there are 6. So 4 for this part and 2 for the smaller part. So now you can adjust them, these base, according to the holes up there. So make sure the first clip go closer to edge, because you need a bit space, and you can unscrew them or lose them to adjust later as well. So I'm gonna do one by one these screws, first by hand quickly, and I'm going to pause the video. So I will back to you when I'm done. So it's gonna, and now if you like, you can use this screwdriver, which one was provided in the box. We need to use the star section. So it's basically very easy, not hard at all. So and I will back to you. Okay, you can do one by one these ones. So I've done already 3. The one step I want to tell you, with this screw, these top ones, you need to take these off, and it's easy, and they give you enough room to move and adjust to locate the screw hole and do the screw. So make sure you need, when you're doing these two, you need to take this part off, and when you're done this screw, then you can put this part back, and as you can see, it's easy, not hard at all. You can adjust anytime. So it's very secure. Then you can tie both of them. That's the last screw I'm bringing. Just want to show you this thing. You need to take it off, and easily you can put back. And you don't have to tie it fully, because later on you need to adjust this table, and whichever position you adjust, like this, see, it's sliding, isn't it? And they say it's 360, but so you can according your need, you can make an angle. And as you can see, I already done this, and when you get to that angle, which one you like, you can tie it, and it's gonna be secure, it's not gonna slide. So now we're going to install the small part, and that's not tricky at all, it's very simple. Just simply adjust the screws and put, and I will get back to you soon when all these 4 screws done. Thank you. Alright my friend, that's the nearly table is getting ready. I think it's 80 or 90% is done. That's the last bit. As I told you, you need to take this part out, and same time when you take this out, you can adjust along you doing these screws whenever you need it. So it's not hard at all or complicated, it's easy. Just follow the instruction and watch my video if you need any. And first screw them tight, and then put this part back. It's very easy, and you can adjust all those things as you doing these parts. So as you see, these 2 things already nearly adjusted, and then later on, if you want, you can level them up, and same time when they are fully equally level, then you can screws fully tight. Check their tight screw. Right, so it look like all four thing is done, and now we are on level 6, I believe. No, level 6 was to install these. We already did it. So now we're going to install the base. And you can see we're going to install the base, which one we done on the step 1. This is the base. That's the one we done it in the number 1. So you basically you need to slide it and lose these ones. It's little bit gonna take effort, and that's the one is making height adjustment according to your need, how high table you want, and same time it goes 360 degrees round, as you can see. You can put all the way down, and or whenever you lose them flower screws, then you can slide up and down. So basically this table is already installed now, so whenever you require you can screw them tight. You don't need to really tight them because you have to rotate this table top, and it's gonna hold this table by itself unless you wanna do the adjust the height. If you make higher, then you have to screw them tight so it stays the height you like, and make sure you do it before you set the angle and whichever position top you want to be. So I show you now putting my table on the floor. So pick the table up, do upside down. So I will get back soon.